What's up guys, this is Gunzilla here, and today I'm bringing you some few tips that could possibly help you play better in Call of Duty Ghosts. So yeah guys, I wanted to make this video for quite a while now. I don't know why it really hasn't been uploaded before now, but it's definitely better late than never. I know you guys have constantly wanted to know how you can improve your game, and these tips can definitely help you. No matter if you're a veteran or a noob, these are a wider range of tips that can help every kind of player. These tips were built upon the past couple months as I've been playing Call of Duty Ghosts. These are little mental notes that I took down as I was playing to really one day tell you guys all the things you need to know. So finally that day is today, and let's get into the video. The first tip I have for you guys is not really a tip, it's more something that you want to acquire to help you with your Call of Duty career, whether it be professional or just casual, but headsets do wonders. Pick up a pair and be ahead of the game. I mean, really, I can't tell you the number of times that headsets have helped me in games. It's one of the most important features that I can really say that you really need. Headsets will do about anything you need them to. You can communicate with them a little bit better than you can with other mics, and it allows you to hear the in-game volume better than you at what's coming out of your TV screen. Them little minute sounds can really be a game changer once you hear them in better quality, and that's what headsets do. It doesn't really matter what kind. You kind of want sturdy ones and obviously some durable ones, but really the make and model doesn't really matter as far as that. As long as you have a headset, you'll be good to go. The second tip I have for you guys is to refrain from sprinting a lot. Sprinting gets you killed, believe it or not. Even though the maps are kind of big in Call of Duty Ghosts, if you can kind of refrain from sprinting, especially around corners, you will see that it will kind of cut down the amount of deaths that you get. Because see, when you sprint, it takes more time for you to pull up your weapon and come into sights. So you want to have the edge on your opponent no matter what situation. So definitely refrain from sprinting when possible. The next tip I have for you guys is to choose your class accordingly to what map you are playing on. So if you're playing on big maps, you don't want to use submachine guns. I see too many people trying to play with certain weapons no matter what the map, and it does make a difference of what map you're playing on. So if you're playing on bigger maps, use assault rifles or sniper rifles, stuff that are going to have the long range advantages, because you don't want to come across some situations where you're going to be outgunned because of the range of your weapon. The next step I have for you guys is to learn how the enemy is playing and adapt to it. You really want to kind of adapt and conquer. That's your kind of mindset. If you want to get these high scoring games, low deaths, or win the games, you want to be able to see how your enemy is playing, get inside their head, see what they're doing, pay attention to every little minute detail. Whether are they using equipments a lot? If they are, use classes that have sit reps so you don't die because of equipments. If you see them running satcoms, placing a lot of satcoms down, you want to switch to stealthy class where they can't pick you up, no matter how many satcoms they have. So the next thing is use all different types of weapons, both hard and easy ones, both ones you love to play with and ones that you don't really love to play with, ones that are more too complicated or too frustrating to play with. Play with them as well as the ones that you love, because when the time comes to it, when it's crunch time, you'll be able to know how to use them, know how to handle them. If you need to, if you're running out of ammo and you need to pick up a weapon off the floor, and it just so happens to be a weapon that you don't particularly love using and is normally not that good of a weapon, if you know how to use it, it really won't be that big of a problem, and you'll do well, and you can obviously have the upper hand against your opponents. So another out-of-pocket expense, and if you have the money to drop on them, it is well worth it, is Control Freaks. Yes, I said it. These little things you put on your thumbsticks to help improve your accuracy tremendously. I'm not endorsed by them, so you don't have to worry about me falsifying my opinion by any means. These are my true, honest opinions. I would definitely recommend Control Freaks because they've helped me out a lot, and I have a couple pairs for both PS4 and Xbox Ones. So if you do want to get some Control Freaks, I'll link them down below if you want to get some. Another really good tip that I have for you guys is to play warm-up games. No matter if you just played a game not too long ago, a few hours ago, or yet the day before, it doesn't really matter. Anytime you hop back on Call of Duty, you need to warm up. Get your aim all right, get your aim precise, so when you go in them gunfights, you won't lose them easy ones, and especially the harder ones. So whether it be public or private match, it's up to you. Just warm up. Don't expect to do magnificent. If you do magnificent, that's just extra brownie points to you. Going back to class setups, perk-wise, you want to stay away from perks like Hardline, where it allows you to earn point streaks faster. You guys all know and love it, and it's a really good perk, but it can be addicting. And so many times, once it is put on and then you try to take it off, it feels like the point streaks are just too hard to obtain. So kind of stay away from that conflict and just don't play with Hardline at all, and the point streaks won't really seem that hard to obtain. I notice I haven't put it on any in Ghosts, and I find that the point streaks are not that hard to obtain. Now, once I like previous Call of Duties, when I put them on and for long periods of time, I had to have it. That was a perk that I just had to have. But if you're not really addicted to it, so to speak, you won't really have to worry about having Hardline on all your classes, so you can save some space for some other necessary perks that are going to really help you out in your game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these tips. Hopefully you can take away some of these tips and put them and implement them into your game, and it'll make you a better player. That was the goal of this video. If it did, thumbs the video up, helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in future Ghost videos.